Alright, this is my fastest TGM Tetris the Grandmaster ranking that I've ever gotten in this game. This is the Shironimo's clone of the game. I think any videos I have from Tetris the Grandmaster on emulator would be slower than this. And also it doesn't record the replays on Tetris the Grandmaster. So this clone is a good way for me to save the runs if I do them off stream. So I'm going to play the replay and just maybe try not to upload it or pause it or anything for now. Just run through it to show the run. So here it is. This is my 12:09:21, 12 minutes 9 seconds, 0.21, that I did on April 19th, 2023, to get my fastest ever Grandmaster in Tetris the Grandmaster 1. Let's see here. It'll be good. Alright, I've put up the inputs on the bottom there, and it should also have the splits show up whenever I hit another 100 levels. You see right now it's level in the 30s. It goes up every time a piece drops. It goes up by the amount of lines you clear as well. Once it hits a 99 out of 100, it won't go up until you clear a line. I've managed to get runs like this a lot more often this year and last year, and I also have been able to get Grandmasters back-to-back, getting Grandmasters after shorter amounts of time in between them. So it's just seeing a lot of improvement in my Tetris game lately. Okay, I'm gonna let this play. Yeah, I think going for a sub 12 would make me feel like I've gotten really like a pretty fast time. I know there's probably a lot of sub 12s out there, and there's probably even a lot of sub 11s. But I would consider that like the upper higher competitive times that people could get. And then I think consistency would be a really good goal. Being able to get the Grandmaster ranking, but pretty guarantee that I could get it every time would be awesome. Then also moving on to TGM2 is probably a really good move because it adds a lot of difficulty and it also adds a lot of ways to speed up. So for some increase in skill, I'd want to increase in challenge, and TGM2 would be a great way to do that. I love playing TGM2, it's fun. I don't have the hang of it like I do with this game. And this game could still use a lot of consistency pushing, and it could go for that sub 12, and then I really feel like, you know, shaving off another 10 seconds make me feel like I hit that minute barrier. I'm sort of in that competitive timing. I don't know how many, it must still be lots and lots of people who've done it, but it's a good ranking to get a sub 12 on this. I think it's overall pretty solid. Some of those splits are pretty fast. I could shave more seconds off if I can keep up the mid game here, or like just after you get instant gravity, so the beginning of the late stage of the game. You just sort of get the hang of dropping the pieces quickly. Earlier on in the game, I'd save a lot of time there. I think we're going to see slower splits too. I don't think that 115 is going to be my slowest split. Aside from it is hard to get a split faster than 117. I mean, you can get a sub 110 in the first 100, but you have to break a bunch of lines, and then that means they're not there for later. Right, like as the game is going slow, you want to keep the top of the game going, and it's harder to get Tetrises there. Oh, going to sleep, Summer? Alright. Thanks for stopping by. It was great saying hey, as usual. And yeah, I'll see you next time. See you when you get up. Or next time you're about to go to bed. We'll see if we get some jump scare-inos from Until Dawn this time. I don't know if you can always tell when I get got, but I'm on there getting got in the first half. I haven't checked the VOD, but I bet you that in some of them you can tell, even if I don't make a loud noise. And there were more than one where I definitely reacted audibly to the jump scare. Even if I didn't flail my arms in the air. I really have always loved just watching fast Tetris runs. Like, this isn't even that fast, but anyone who would stream this game and played it like this, I would love to watch it. It doesn't even need to be this high level of skill. Watching just Tetris being played well at all is so amazing. I remember the first time I really saw it. It was before that documentary came out, but one of the people in it, he did a marathon run. The first like NES marathon run from the NES Twitch team that I'm in, even though I haven't joined in any of their events for a really long time now, several years now. But I was in their earlier events, and one of them showed this guy play Tetris on the NES, and just not even like max, he just put up like some 600,000 scores, and it's like, whoa! I've never even seen anybody play like this at all. Like just being able to like survive until the pieces start going fast for a little while is enough, let alone just like perfectly stacking the blocks and nailing Tetrises so that you just have like such a good control of the board all the time. Really fun to watch that the first time I ever saw it. That was about it. I already liked the game. I already had been playing Tetris for a long time. I just never even knew you could be that good. So after I first saw that, I became way better over time. It took a long time. Definitely appreciate the kind messages from the chat, like from Summer there. Makes me think it was a good decision to go live with the Until Dawn playthrough. I'm committed to watching this. I'm probably going to upload it. So here you can see the last stage of Tetris the Grandmaster. I did have one split worse. Well, both splits were worse technically. The 700 and 800 levels than they were for the 600 levels, which were the worst on that until unless you count the slowest level. Remember, the game starts slow, just like most Tetris games, and then starts to get faster, and it never slows. It does slow down again at one point, but then it goes faster, and then it never slows down again. So, this is the end. We got it. That's the Grandmaster in 12:09. A really good time for me. The best I've ever gotten. Just watching that made me want to get back into trying to get Grandmasters again. It was great. This was a great year for Tetris. I would bring it to school sometimes. Show off the mathematical ways they can combine the pieces. The 3D shape. They made their own 3D shaped versions of these Tetronimos. Put them together, and then if they could do it, then they could play the game. One kid could play the game. Don't think he quite got to 100, but he got to like over 70 or 80 levels. So it's a lot of fun. Really a great game. One of the games of our time. So Tetris, hats off to you.